And we're live. Thank you for anyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube. Nameless Saga. How's it going? We're doing the Saturday continuous. So let's begin. We're continuing where we last left off. The party had just gone to the Froggy Village. So you guys are, I believe you guys had just left there, correct?
Do we have like Larry?
Yeah.
Or whatever that was?
Yeah, but we're not gonna do him right now because he's not here.
Reasonable.
So.
Alright.
Yeah, we just left.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you guys are now just sitting. I guess did you get where were you guys headed to?
Imperial City.
Okay, that's right. Give me just a second.
Just a quick detour.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with this map, but okay. So you guys are on your way to Imperial City. So you're just gonna.
Gonna do it.
Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm having problems right now. Technical difficulties, everyone. That's the price you pay for technology. Oh, I know what the problem is.
What's the problem, Captain Blue?
I will be... Everyone, we're going to pause for just a moment. We'll be right back. And we're back and nothing got fixed, so never mind. I don't know what the problem is.
Beautiful.
So we're just gonna start, I guess. Okay.
Oh, wait, actually I have to go home.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well it's an interesting campaign. We're gonna do, how would you guys like to do a one-shot and just call it canonical?
You see, I only have 30 minutes, so we gotta make it quick.
Alright, we're gonna do a quick one. Technical difficulties, we'll be right back. For reals this time. We're finally back. Jimmy Taco is happy. We're finally back on track. The party is headed to Imperial City. So, they're on their way. It's quite the trek. It's going to take you guys a little bit to get there. As you're traveling, you hear someone... you guys are taking the roads or, like, just...
I assume we take the roads.
I think we should skirt around the cities, like Iraq is still a city that's on the way, right? So we should skirt around that.
So instead of taking roads, you guys are just taking the a different route around the other way?
I meant take roads until we get close to Iraq.
And then go like really far
that.
away? Okay, okay. On your guys' way, you hear someone, "Help! Someone!"
Let's go help her.
You guys...
okay.
You guys rush over and you find a little girl. She can't be older than 4 or 5. I was playing with my sister and I lost my mommy and daddy and my sister and I can't find them. Can you please help me?
Hey, you want to gamble? Let's gamble. Gamble away your life savings.
I don't know what that means. But I miss my mommy and my daddy and my sister.
Okay, fine, we'll just find your stupid parent. Who cares?
Hey, my mommy and daddy are not stupid.
I mean, they left you here. Does that seem like something a smart person would... I think not. Just pointing out the obvious, kiddo. Hey, we'll find your parents, yo. I feel bad now. feel terrible for that.
Okay,
Alright,
so what's
so
the plan?
how in the world are we gonna find this kid? I have no plan. Does Hernandez have a plan?
Yeah, what up,
Her
bro?
name.
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Yeah.
I'm
Can I
gonna
call Child
toss
Protective
my-
Services?
I don't know how you're gonna do that.
I'm just gonna yell really loudly to call Child Protective Services.
Okay, you yelled that.
That's reasonable.
I'm gonna toss my eagle out. See
Okay.
if it sees anyone.
Okay. Roll a perception check for the eagle. I'll give you advantage for it because it's an eagle.
I think it has an ability now that lets it.
Oh, that's
get
right. That's
a-
correct. That's right. I gave him all abilities now. That's correct. Does it have one?
Yeah, it has
Okay.
+3.
Okay, yeah. So it has advantage on all perception checks. Going for it. 5. You do not see any people or anything, but you do notice that one part of the road seems to be traveled fairly recently. You see tracks, wheel tracks in it. Obviously, this had to be made recently, otherwise people walking or the wind would have covered them up.
Okay. What's the best way? Let's follow those tracks.
Are you telling the
Let's
little
do it.
girl, or are you just saying it in general to everyone?
Everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Can I perform some card tricks to calm her down a bit?
She's pretty calm. She's just kind of worried.
I'm gonna, yeah, exactly, to make her not worried. Distract her from the worry.
Okay. Okay.
What do I roll?
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll diplomacy on that. I'll give you advantage for.
There we go.
Okay. She laughs at your card tricks. She grabs one of the cards from your hand and like starts like tossing it in the air and catching it. She seems to be having
There
fun.
you go. Woohoo. Perfect.
Dinley, roll perception.
5.
Aside from the card, she stopped playing with the card a little bit ago, and you guys are still traveling. She's playing with something else in her hand right now. You're not sure what it is.
What is that?
What's what?
May I ask?
What's what?
This thing you're playing with.
She puts it behind her back. Nothing. I don't have anything.
Okay. And I toss my eagle out, and it's gonna walk behind us and see what it is.
Okay. The eagle. You don't have to roll for it. The eagle can see. The eagle sees it. Looks like a figurine, but it's clear, like it's made of glass. It's a very crudely made little person made of what looks like glass.
Okay, that's probably unimportant.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I doubt anything will go wrong.
Okay. So you guys are just going to the house?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay. You guys follow the tracks, and eventually you see the girl like get in front of you guys. That's it. That's my house. That's my house. And she runs up ahead.
There you go. Alright, campaign over.
Perfect.
We did it. That was the entire campaign, just walking a girl to her house.
Yeah. That was the campaign. Thank you guys for listening. Jimmy Taco.
Yep.
I'd like to say a few words to you guys before we leave. But anyway, no, there is more to this.
Obviously.
So the little girl runs up to the house and she begins pounding on the door. Mommy, Daddy, I'm home. And she just pounds on the door for a good minute or so. No one responds. You guys also notice the cart's not here.
Huh.
There's
that's weird.
There's no sign of the parents.
Should we break in?
Why would we do that? What would we gain?
It would be.
It's a terrible reason.
Jimbo picks up a rock. Sorry.
Dang.
Are we doing this?
Which? No. Jesus, don't break into this little girl's house, okay? Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the rock. You tell me if
Okay,
we're going to this
okay,
house, and I
rock.
will. This
Just
rock's
in case.
going through the window.
Hey, pal. Good. Listen, I'm gonna go up to the little girl.
He puts the
I'm gonna
rock
say,
into his bag.
Okay, well, there goes that rock forever. And I'm gonna try to talk to the little girl, saying, I don't think your parents are home, kid. I think they...
No, they have to be here. Maybe they're out
Okay.
back. And she runs around to the back. She just runs around to the back.
That's probably not good. Alright, listen. Do you... I mean, you know what? I've been in Killjoy for a while. You can break in. I'm not gonna follow you, but you can break in if you want. I realize I've been in Killjoy. Killing your joy.
How close are you guys to the house right now, would you say you were?
I'm literally at the door.
Yeah, like at the door.
Okay, so you guys weren't like standing back and just watching her. Okay, so then roll perception, Dinley.
Dang. I have 2 perception.
Now, the only reason I'm making him roll is because you've done this campaign. And he gets a crit fail.
Oh boy.
Everything's perfect. This is a great
Good.
house. It's got some nice blinds, the very great workmanship on this house. It was very well built.
Okay.
Maybe if we find the parents, we can rest here for the.
Yeah, probably. That seems reasonable to me.
You guys notice Terry's missing.
Terry, wait a minute. Terry, where'd you go? Oh no. Where's Fernandez?
Hernandez here.
Where's Jimbo?
Hey, bro. I'm right here.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Okay. We're gonna need to keep an eye on you two, because Terry just vanished into thin air.
Eagle's gonna fly up and
Okay.
look for Terry.
The eagle immediately finds Terry in the back, playing with the little girl.
Fine.
Whatever. I think we should break.
What? Okay, if you really want to break in, you can do it,
The
but
eagle
I don't want
returns
to.
and tells you that Terry is currently firing her wand at the little girl, and the little girl is shooting stuff at Terry.
Wait,
Shoot.
what? Wait a
I run
minute.
around to the back.
Okay.
Yeah, let's.
You see Terry. She'll throw out a blast at the little girl, and it'll hit her, and she'll laugh, and the little girl throws a snowball at Terry. There is no snow anywhere. It's currently.
Wait a minute. That seems weird.
What's going on here?
Are
Where'd
you
you get the
asking Terry,
snow?
or are you just saying that in general?
In general.
Terry sits there and keeps firing blasts at the little girl. She turns to look at you. Oh, this little girl, she's kind of sad that her parents aren't here, so I'm trying to cheer her up.
Hey, little girl,
why
where are you getting this?
snowballs?
What? Yeah, where's she getting the snowballs from? I don't...
Oh, right here! And you see her put out her hand, and the snowball begins just growing out of her palm, and it grows to
You
fit her
can
palm.
do that?
And she throws it at Terry. Hits Terry right
Wait,
in the
you can-
face.
Let's recruit this little girl.
Yeah, okay, that's another... we need more NPCs. More NPC.
Anyone with a semblance of any sort of power, we gotta recruit.
Yep.
them, I think.
Yep.
Jimbo has a semblance of any form of power.
The bag?
The
Fair
bag.
enough. That is one of the strongest items in the game. That's fair.
So about you shush. We gotta recruit this little girl. She will make a fine addition to my collection. Our collection.
You guys hear a cart coming. You hear it pulling up to the front of the house. You guys are currently in the back.
Oh.
Real quick, Dentley, roll perception while you're back here.
I could roll perception.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and roll. He's gotten nothing above a 5 for any perception rolls. 10,
That would be
okay.
a 10. Boom.
You notice that the ground is... The grass here is has patches where it's just, like, gone. Which is
Aw.
weird. It's not like the grass just, like, didn't grow there. It's like the grass was destroyed in those areas.
They probably have a dog or something.
Oh, yeah,
runs
right.
Around
Could,
in
like-
their yard.
Yeah, you know what they say about dogs.
Now, when I say destroyed, there's no signs of scratching. It's just there's no grass. There's a big circle
The
where
dog,
there's no grass.
Yeah, the dog probably ate it. Duh. I know exactly what's going on, but I'm not going to say what it is.
Okay.
It's the dog, though. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go out front and see the cart.
Okay. You guys go up front and you see currently a man, a woman, and get out of the cart. The man goes around to the side of the cart, to the back rather, and gets a. It's not cart, but a carriage. That's what I should have said. It's one of the ones you get inside of. And you see the man get out, and he goes to the back and gets a little girl and picks her up and sets her down on the ground.
I'm gonna say, hey, buddy, how's it going?
The man jumps and he looks at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Rodriguez, best person in the world. We found your daughter.
We saved your daughter.
Yeah, she was out in the woods. And
You see
and
the
we found
man's
her.
look go from like surprised that you're here, like he was just like you scared him, to now legitimate fear.
Why are you afraid, man? It's just your daughter.
You
She
found my.
has snow powers.
We
Yeah, I don't
know. We
what
know.
it is.
You then hear the
I
little
mean-
girl running.
I mean,
Mommy, Daddy! And she runs up and goes up and hugs the father's leg.
I mean, I would assume that they knew that. It's kind of hard to hide snow powers from your parents. Really hard.
Okay, why don't you two, and the man points
Yeah?
to the two daughters, not to you guys. Why don't you guys go get some wood? We'll start a fire and we'll invite our guests inside for an afternoon tea.
Okay, I'm down for that. Do they wait? Should I help? Should someone help them?
No,
with
no,
the wood,
they know where the wood pile is. They can go get the wood. We're gonna go inside and
Oh,
talk,
okay.
and we'll get some tea going.
Okay. I don't like this. What do you mean by talk? Talk? Or like?
It
Violence.
doesn't matter.
It matters to
Rodriguez.
It matters to me.
You guys, after Jimbo hears the word tea, he begins ruffling through his bag. What kind of tea you want? Earl Grey, green tea, black tea, white tea? You want some, I got some
Hey, do you have
hibiscus. What do you guys want? And he sits there just pulling
do you have
out all these different bags of teas. And he's just
Yo,
like
do you have any
tossing them
lavender?
on the ground.
Do you have any lavender?
Yeah,
give me some lavender.
He reaches through. You see him reach all the way down to his shoulder into his bag, and he pulls out a burlap sack, and small one, and throws him on the ground.
I'll take it. Heck yeah. I'm assuming it's lavender tea. What can go wrong?
Okay. The man looks at you guys confused. We have tea. Thank you, though.
Do you have any lavender? Because I don't know if you have lavender.
Just take all this and put it with, yours.
Yeah, we don't want.
Oh, okay.
This could also be yours. It's possible.
Let's just go inside.
Did you guys? The man looks at the house and like he runs up to the door and pulls out his key and begins trying to open the door. He opens it, and he rushes inside and starts looking around. You hear him from the inside ruffling around through stuff.
I'm gonna go inside. It's like, hey, are you okay?
You see him pull. When you go inside, you see him in the kitchen. This is just a 2-room house. You got like the family room and the kitchen, like one area,
Yeah.
and then there's a single room. You assume that's
Alright.
probably all sleep. In the kitchen, where you can see from here, you see the man go into the counter and start he opens a tin and goes through it and he dumps it on the counter and starts going through it. And he turns back to you. Oh, what did he mean?
What?
It could have been your tea.
I don't sell tea though.
I'm confused.
Yes.
What's going on?
Why are we having tea and the girls are getting?
Listen,
I'm confused.
my daughter. Please have a seat. And he points to a couch.
Fine, I'll sit down.
Okay, you guys sit down. Jimbo squeezes in next to you guys, just crushing, pushing you guys to the sides and just like squishing you against the sides of the couch.
Thanks, pal.
Listen, our daughters have you noticed the necklace on my daughter's neck?
No,
We saw a figurine.
I saw a figurine.
Okay, okay. He puts his hand through his hair, kind of like a worried look. My daughters both have an amulet around their necks.
Okay.
They cannot be removed without harming the girl. They are bound to the girls. They are also pulled to each other. They always want to be next to each other, not the girls, the amulets. They have an attraction to each other, like magnets. And
Oh, so that's why we were compelled to bring them here. Okay, cool.
Not quite, but, well, the longer they're together, the more powerful they get. One grants ice, the other grants fire. You've seen my ice daughter. The other one is fire.
I just so.
The longer they're apart, the weaker the powers grow to the point where they can't harm anyone. As you saw, I assume she was using her powers and she wasn't hurting anyone.
Yeah, snowballs, and I guess
They don't control the powers, and we've tried everything. We've tried getting the amulets dispelled. We've tried cutting the chains. We can't get them off. And you saw the backyard, right? I mean, look at my house. And then you start to realize that when you were looking around earlier and the house looked just beautiful, you start to realize that there's pieces of char all over the house. Like someone burnt little bits of the inside and outside of the house. They can't control the powers. We flipped a coin and chose to decide who we're leaving behind. We can't. They're gonna kill. They're gonna kill us and each other. We have to.
I feel like a coin flip isn't the best way to decide this. I feel like there could have been more factors, like which one you like, which one had more potential in life.
Also, it's unnecessary to
and take them to a foster home.
We've tried this. We left her in this city. Someone brought her back. We thought the only way to do this was to leave her on the side of the road and hope that nobody could ever return her.
Did you not try?
Well, you've already abandoned her once. It hasn't worked. Leaving her on the road is unnecessary to torture. I think that the best option is obvious.
Freaking like starving to death seems immoral, my dude.
We're not killing our daughter.
What was the plan then? What did you expect to happen?
We expected her to find a new home, or to...
foster home. Foster.
We tried. We can't get her to stay away. Every time we leave, she knows. Every time we try and do this, she knows she will not let us leave her there. The man looks very upset.
Then why would you leave her on the side of the road?
Look, we didn't have a choice. You don't know what it's like to live in constant fear that you could wake up just dead from your daughter.
Leaving her on the side of the road is not a good idea. Jesus, dude, this is insane.
The woman comes up and starts rubbing the man's back. Listen, honey, they don't know.
Jesus.
I see. Two.
You guys hear a loud crash coming from outside.
Okay, that's cool.
Either we three options actually. We allow them to build their powers until the Earth is destroyed, or we kill one of them, or both.
Okay. Listen,
those are not. None of those are good options. No.
Well,
Listen,
the side of the road nothing.
Yeah,
nothing else has worked.
Yeah, that seems like a death sentence. Honestly, leaving them on the side of the road. You're gonna kill her. Like what? You're gonna leave her in the middle of nowhere? And it's like, oh, she's gonna find a home, easy peasy.
Look, you guys hear another crash.
Fine, I'll go outside. What is?
You go outside. You see the two little girls. The one little girl is throwing fireballs at the other girl who is throwing.
Whoa.
Not this time. She is not throwing snowballs. She's throwing icicles.
All right, I'm gonna say, hey, whoa, girls.
They both turn to you. Hey, you want to play? One of them throws a fireball. The other throws an icicle.
Hey. Wait, hey, no, oh God.
What's your defense?
3.
Okay. Okay, so the icicle hits you. It does 10 damage and applies bleeding 3.
Why would you do this to me?
You have an icicle just impaled into your shoulder.
Okay, girls, please, no, I don't want to play. This game hurts. I've been stabbed.
The girls turn back to each other. Okay, and they begin playing with themselves again. You realize the loud crash you heard was from the girl with fireballs throws one and it explodes on impact.
Okay, can I try to diplomacy them just to get them to stop shooting fireballs and icicles at each other?
Okay, go and roll for it.
Oh. That's like a 6.
They both turn to you and like stick their tongues out and like little kids do the thing where they grab the bottom of their eye and go. Ugh.
Yeah.
They do that and continue playing with each other.
They're gonna kill themselves. Oh
Dinley?
Uh, if what I have proposed is a bad option, then what is a good one?
We just need to keep them away, as far away from each other, until they die of natural causes.
Okay.
But we need to make sure the amulets, because they're attracted to each other. Anyone who puts them on is going to find the other one.
Alright, so here's the plan. I have no plan. I'm scared for my life. I'm bleeding. Please help.
What happens
Terry walks up and
when
catches
you
you.
take the
Thank you, my
amulet off?
Sorry, what would you say?
What happens if you take the amulet off?
We can't. We've tried. They are too small to get off the head. Once they were put on, they were shrunk to the size of the girls' necks. They can't. We've tried cutting them. We've tried burning them. We've tried just pulling on them. We can't get them off without hurting the girls.
Well, Terry can heal the girl, one of them, while you pull it off.
But it won't come though. It's smaller than the size of the head.
Do we have like a shrinking spell? Could we like shrink the girl?
Dinley, what were you saying?
Is it choking her then?
No. Imagine like a choker. You know, that fits tightly around the neck, but not quite as tight. It's a little bit loose, just a little bit. And the amulet is maybe the size of. It's more of a small pendant than an amulet.
Wait a minute. What if we fed her an apple?
And then she would really destroy the world. Good
Yes! Idea. Go big or go home, I say. Who has a piece of their apple they want to sacrifice?
We could feed both of them an apple, actually, for full destruction.
Let's do it! What could go wrong?
So you guys are actually feeding them apples?
What could go wrong?
I don't know if I want to give away part of my apple.
That is a true
personally.
point. But hear me out. I have nothing to say about this stupid plan. That would go terribly. So... Well, I don't have any plans here.
Look, maybe you guys can, I don't know, take one of them somewhere else. You guys seem like adventurers.
Okay, fine. We'll just Wait, he's telling us to recruit them. Yes, another NPC. More NPCs. Let's go. I want the fire one. She seems nice.
You say this to the man?
No.
Okay, look, we will. Are you guys willing to please take one of them?
Sure.
Well, I don't know if that's wise.
Why not?
But Rodriguez, remember what was happening in Pennyville?
Yes, take her to Pennyville. That's very far away. Yes.
No, that.
The king is rounding up anyone with magic.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they don't know about us. I don't know why they don't know about us. Like I feel like they should.
They don't live anywhere near a city. You guys are in the middle of nowhere.
Make it fair.
If we bring them to Imperial City, which is where we're going, I doubt that they will live out a happy.
So then, what are you proposing?
Well, I've stated my.
Are you gonna like roll a diplomacy check to get him to do it, or are you just saying it?
No, I'm just saying that.
Okay.
That's my proposal.
I think we gotta go, guys. Adios.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna be doing much more, so. Okay. The man just looks at you and at the daughters who are still currently playing in the backyard. You notice that the icicles are inflicting more damage on the ground, and these fireballs are getting larger.
If you would rather us take them
Both of
to
them?
Imperial City, one of them. If you would rather that and possibly have them end up in the king's dirty clutches, then we will, so long as you provide us food and water for them.
The king seems nice to me. We've never met him, but for as long as he's been king, he's been doing good stuff.
Uh, 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 yes. You could say that.
So then, what's the issue?
Do you have food and water for our journey?
Yes, here. And he points to a well that's currently out back. They have a well, and he tells you that just to somehow get one of them away from the other without the other one knowing, and he will get you food. He tells you to be very, very careful that if the other one knows that you're taking the other one, they will not let him go without a fight.
Okay. What I'm going to do is cast blind on one.
Okay, interesting. Which one?
The let me just roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh, the ice one.
Okay. So you're blinding the ice one, taking the fire one, correct?
Yeah. I'm blinding. I'm not just taking the ice one or taking the fire one. I'm gonna cast portal.
What's that do again?
Creates a portal from where you are to a location that you can see.
Okay. So you're blinding one, opening a portal to snatch the other.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for the blind. Okay. She is now blinded. Hey, who turned off the light? Hey, I can't see. Hey, sis, hello? And she starts like reaching around. You open the portal, I assume just next to the girl to grab her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You grab the girl and I assume you're just pulling back into the portal.
Yeah.
Okay. You see her start looking around. Whoa, that was cool. Whoa, what was that?
A portal.
Sister, I'm over here! And she starts yelling and waving her hand. The other sister turns and she's still blinded, so you see her hands out in front of her. She starts walking towards the sound. I don't see you.
Can you talk through the portal?
Yeah, yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Just get the food and water. And I cover this sister's mouth.
Okay. Roll a strength check to see if you can actually cover it, because you are very about her size. Okay, you're successfully able to hold her mouth shut. Jimbo walks up and with a bandana. You want a gag?
Just I get.
He hands you the bandana.
Okay. This doesn't feel right to me as a player, but
okay. You don't
I
have
think
to.
Dinley's fine with it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just gag her and then wait for the party to collect our food and water.
Terry and Hernandez and Rodriguez return with they have an actual bag full, just like a backpack, just full of food.
Okay, and then I'll close up the portal.
Okay.
Once they come through.
Okay. And then I assume you guys are just leaving back in Frail City.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll end the campaign here. Thank you for anyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube. Special thank you to Zombie and Bones, our first patrons. Another special thank you to all the admins who help with everything. And hope to see you guys next time.